Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel for another T-Rex review. This is Tusk by Rebor. Now, I've reviewed a lot of T-Rex stuff recently on the channel, and most of it is inspired by Jurassic Park. But this figure by Rebor is more of a realistic look at what we now believe a T-Rex to have actually looked like. There are two versions of this figure, both with different paint schemes and slightly different head sculpts. This one is called Tusk because when you close the mouth you can still see the teeth, whereas Kiss has more of a darker paint scheme, but when the mouth is closed you can't see the teeth because the lips cover the teeth on that version. But this version, the teeth are very much present. But this really reminds me of the T-Rex we saw in the recently released on Netflix Life on Our Planet, which I watched and I thought was amazing, and you really do have to watch that if you can, folks. Watch the whole thing. And it was narrated by Morgan Freeman, which was perfect, and I really enjoyed that, and I hope you enjoy this review. Drop a like on it for me, subscribe to the channel, and follow me on Instagram at DeanKnight333. Now I gotta go straight to one of my favourite things about this piece, and it's the legs. At the back in particular, just the wrinkles of the skin over the muscle. This is some of the best sculpt work I've seen on any T-Rex. Really good sturdy piece as well, no base required. But look at that, the detail, the proportions, you can almost feel the weight of every step. And to me it really looks like that mother T-Rex that was with her two younglings when they were hunting that Triceratops in Life on Our Planet. It's almost the same kind of colour scheme as well. Kind of. The arms do move, but they are quite stiff. One of them I can't move at all, and the other one took a bit of convincing. They do move backwards and forwards. Now, I can't quite get the jaw to shut tight on my figure here. I can do it if I use my fingers and push the mouth together, but as soon as I let go, the mouth comes apart this much, and I really have to kind of pry it all the way open to get it to stay open. So that bit's a little bit fiddly. But the teeth are really nicely done. They're very sharp. And the detail around the mouth, those scales, the darker ones fading into the lighter scales. And then up the top here on the snout, and the ridge along the eyes. All incredibly well done. Just give you a view from the front. I just want to give you an example of what I'm talking about with the jaw. So I try to close it, and then it just kind of opens again. And if I try to open it, it just kind of slowly closes up. It seems to be staying put there. I guess if I sat there and just held it long enough open, it might stay open. Oh no, it's just closed a little bit more. It's a shame. It's no biggie, but yeah, can't really display it full on roaring like that. Maybe I would just hold it. The front teeth are digging into my thumb at the bottom. Ow. Yeah, beautiful piece though. Look at the detail on that head sculpt. These companies like Rebor, W Dragon, Namu, just putting out incredible stuff for us collectors. Yeah, really nice heft to the piece. The tail is separate, so you have to just push that on. It's easy to do. There is a seam that you can see where the tail connects to the back of the body there. Other than that, you know, really quite a seamless looking piece, even with the articulated jaw and the articulated arms. It's nice to have those little features, as long as it's done in a nice subtle way. It doesn't kill the look of the piece, because this has the articulation but still manages to look museum worthy. Just appreciate all those wrinkles in the skin, man. It's beautiful. Look at that. That's some of the best sculpt work I've seen on anything, to be honest with you. I mean, the legs and the head sculpt are the highlights. The whole thing, you know, and you can see the ribs under the skin there as well. Just the heft and the weight to it. And it's got to be one of the best T-Rexes you can buy. Here's the Rebor figure next to a Namu T-Rex. Both 1/35th scale, I believe. Obviously the Namu figure based on the Rexy from the first Jurassic Park, and this is a much more realistic take on the T-Rex. And that's how they look together. And now a comparison between the T-Rex made by the same company, this one here, also made by Rebor, and again based on the Jurassic Park look of the T-Rex. And I am using the bases that you can get separately by Rebor for displaying your dinosaurs on, and they really do take it to another level. It's a really fair price. I think it's about £33 on eBay, and you get two different bases in the box. Same sculpt but painted differently. This nice green one, and then a more kind of scorched earth, kind of muddy, dry looking base. And as you can see here, Tusk looks great on top of one of these. But these two pretty much exactly the same, you know, size, different designs, but not much in it. And this one by Rebor is a fair bit older. This just came, you know, I forget now, but same situation. You put the tail on at the back there, you can see the seam. But this must be about, I don't know, 6, 7, guessing, years old. You can let me know in the comments if you remember. I got the jungle version as well, which is more green. Looks like the buck from the Lost World. But I am loving this one. Alright folks, I'm going to wrap it up and give you my final thoughts and a score out of 10. Now, do I factor in the fact that I can't get the mouth to close tightly? Neither can I get it to open wide like you're supposed to be able to do. Do I dock it a point and give it a 9 out of 10 for something like that? I feel like I feel like that would be the wrong move. I mean, this is such an amazingly well sculpted and painted, put together, thought out piece. It's absolutely stunning to look at. Honestly, I'm sure I'll figure out a way to just, open and close the mouth as I see fit in time. Haven't really fiddled with this piece since I got it. It's been sitting on the shelf a good about a month, after I received it. Just had other things going on, so I finally got to getting this review out to you. And I haven't had time to mess around with the mouth too much, but maybe there's a way to get that situation sorted out. So honestly, I have to tell you, I think this is a 10 out of 10 piece. And nice little backdrop here that I use with the dinos really brings it to life. So yeah, this is getting a 10 out of 10 from me. Incredible T-Rex piece to own, and apparently very accurate to how they really looked. And definitely check out that Life on Our Planet series on Netflix if you can. Well worth your time. Really hits home, like that last episode. Won't spoil it for you, but the way it all wraps up, it really just makes you realise, makes you think. And it was just incredibly well done. Alright, just like this figure, incredibly well done. So well done, Rebor. And thank you for watching, folks. Please drop a like on the video to help more people find it. And subscribe if you haven't done already. And now that I've got this review done, the next T-Rex video will be a top 5 of my favourite T-Rex pieces in the collection. So you can look forward to that one coming up soon. Alright, see you soon, folks. Take it easy. Bye-bye.